High-achieving women are usually great communicators and they have great verbal skills, but they struggle when it comes to communication with men in relationships, especially if they are anxious love seekers. The reasons for this vary, but it's all related to upbringing and trauma beliefs we've created, which now reflect in your communication with men. You see, romantic relationships trigger our attachment trauma the most. Because of this, I've seen anxious love seekers making two major mistakes when it comes to communication. Let me explain so you can avoid these mistakes and be more aware. This way, you can communicate with men without frustration and instead build powerful attraction and emotional connection. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Dalila Jusik-Laberge and I help high-achieving women transition from anxious love seekers to secure, empowered love creators so they can enjoy dating quality men that are ready for commitment. If you're tired of emotionally detached men who keep you waiting and wondering, follow me, like and subscribe if you want to receive more posts like this. Share this with your friends. Let's empower women to create secure love. You can also join my Secure Love Creators Club. The link is in the bio or down below. So, what are these communication mistakes? The first one is simply thinking that verbal skills equals good communication. It's easy to think like that because when it comes to romantic relationships, it takes so much more. It's important to understand your own feelings so you can communicate them effectively. So many high-achieving women struggle with this because they learned that it's safer to keep their emotions hidden. Another thing that is important is the ability to understand how your communication lands with your partner. Most anxious love seekers are so overwhelmed by fears that it's hard to be emotionally present for the other person, your partner. And remember, romantic relationships trigger our anxiety most intensely. The second mistake that I see is that anxious love seekers assume the role of the victim when they want to communicate something. Of course, this will cause you to come across potentially aggressive, which in turn causes your partner to become defensive. Now, you have two people in role of victim who become guarded, defensive, or aggressive. This starts looking like sibling bickering. When I offer my communication course to women, they usually say, "What about him? Why doesn't he learn communication? Why am I the only one who needs to learn this?" This is so funny because you are the one seeking my services. When I work with men, I teach them effective communication. But most importantly, when you learn to communicate from the place of self-love instead of resentment, that's when your partner can get on your side and join you in this love, instead of bickering like a couple of jealous siblings. How do secure love creators communicate differently? Secure women take their time to process feelings and come from the place of self-love without assuming negativity automatically. They present their feelings, frustrations, boundaries, and needs openly with the expectations that their partner cares. This makes all the difference in the dynamic and where the conversation goes. A secure woman communicates in ways that uplift both her partner and herself. By communicating this way, they remind themselves that they are worthy while showing their partners that they matter. Their partners get the message that their actions can hurt, but also that they can do better. This is empowering, and evolved secure men want to protect and make you happy. And your communication allows him to grow. You see how your mindset matters in communication. What do you think? Do you want to continue feeling like your words don't matter just to wind up arguing with your partner? Or do you want to learn communication that brings you closer to your partner or creates powerful attraction on dates? If you want to build powerful attraction with quality men or improve the relationship with your current partner, follow me, subscribe, and join my Secure Love Creator Club. The link is in the bio or down below. Also, let me know what are your biggest frustrations when it comes to communication with men.